that girl in question is my daughter. And when she came in, when I married her, I explained all this to her. I showed her pictures of my children and my relations that stays with me and all that.
She one day popular, make we make her popular small. Adam, make it not be say. No, that if you talk for person back, it go be like say they lie. Adam, add Mr. Ibu wife, now read Ibu rest. Add the other girl here. May we all of us talk waiting sub, waiting go down today.
In respect of the update of infidelity saga between Mr. Ibu, his wife, and side chick daughter. You know, guys, I made a video previously about Mr. Ibu's wife, how she came out crying, saying so many things that Mr. Ibu did to her and her family. So, guys, in this update, I will allow you to watch and listen to what Mr. Ibu have to say on this live video with Daddy Freezy. So guys, I hope you remember that Mr. Ibu's wife have not given her own side of her story. So guys, before we wait till Mr. Ibu's wife come online to give us our own side of the story, let's quickly listen to what Mr. Ibu and his side chick daughter have to say on this live video. So guys, the comment section is wide open for you to, give your own opinion, say your own suggestion there.
We would like to hear your side of the story, sir.
It's okay. The issue is that I have a wife and I live with her in the same house, my house, here in Lagos. And there have been so much misunderstanding between us, just because she don't understand who I am and my kind of life. Then one or two things happened, it became a quarrel, so we went all out in the police station to settle it. I never knew it that she had been preparing one or two things online. So when we retired back house, because we're not living together, I must tell you, because of the kind of person she is, she began to broadcast me on air, saying all sorts of odd things about me.
Wow.
And talking about my daughter, insulting her and saying all hell of things. But when we left police station, they said, please, people should not go to net, people should not do anything until tomorrow. When the case is over, you can do all the publications on the net. But they couldn't wait till tomorrow. She started insulting me on set. On the net. I'm still surprised because before we left there, some friends said I should forget about the matter. She came begging. She kept begging me. And I said, okay, fine. Let me get home first. Then I'll know what to do. Before we were invited to the radio station. In that radio station, she didn't say one word. I didn't say either. So when we now left from that place, it was few people that spoke in that radio house. In that police station. We left. Not up to 15 minutes, we left the police station. She went on air, lambasting me, telling things I'm not even. They're saying a lot of things that I don't even know anything about, insulting me on air. Then my colleagues around, I was asking them, what's the meaning of this? They said I should calm down. I did calm down. Because they said that this evening we'll be with you on air and then we'll discuss it. I said, okay, fine. I did not do anything to her. I was doing all sorts of corrections. You understand?
Yeah.
Then she opened up this evening on air saying sorts of odd things about me. People now begin to call me to find out who is this woman and all that. I say it's my wife. He says my wife and she's saying all these things against me. I said, well, that is her own style of quarreling. It has been like this. As I'm talking to you now, probably she's even posting more things. But because People kept on and on and on calling me.
The referees, I want to say something.
Okay. Sorry, I just want a question
okay.
before. Is the lady your daughter? Because she was the one who actually reached out to me. Is she your adopted daughter?
Can I answer the question? Because he's my father.
Oh, okay. Also, is your biological father?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, please introduce yourself and go ahead and answer the question.
Okay. Okafor Daniel Onyebuchi. I'm his second son. Because I can see some people here asking if she's his daughter or not. She's 100% her daughter. His daughter. Not biological, but adopted. Right from childhood.
Okay, thank you for that clarification. Somebody is saying, let Mr. Ibu talk. His second son, my son, can talk on my behalf. My son can talk on my behalf. My daughter can talk on my behalf, unless I categorically say that this daughter do not, or this son don't listen to them. As long as the man is sitting here in the video with his son, I believe his son can speak on his behalf.
Oh, sure.
So, what really happened? Let me hear from you, the son. What really happened? Because I can see that Mr. Ibu is unhappy, is upset, you know. So let's hear.
Okay, let me start by saying that she, the wife, my stepmother, she's being brainwashed by her friends, trying to tarnish her image.
Okay, so the lady is not your mother.
She is not my mother. She's my stepmother.
Where is your mother? Sorry to ask.
She's married to another man, but she's in Lagos.
Okay. So that clears the air. So this was stepmom.
Yes.
Before this happened, what was your relationship with your stepmom? Let's leave your dad. Let's focus on you. What was your relationship with your stepmom?
We are very close, but she's someone that, should I say, she listens to outsiders more than the insiders. Like someone like me, if I come to her and tell her something, she won't listen to me.
She won't take it.
She won't take the advice. She rather take outsiders' advice. The outsider will be like, walk up to her and tell her, this person that is claiming your husband's daughter, is she actually the daughter? Or is she just there to, because she wants to be famous and all that, she wants to use his money? So as time goes on, she started listening to them, taking advice from them. Then that was what triggered this incident that just happened today. But before that happened, this thing started in Abuja when he was sick. When he was sick, I never wanted to visit because I have my own personal reasons not to visit. She was away. She was not around. She was away. She was not around. Yeah.
Country.
She was in Cyprus then.
Okay.
So when she heard the news, she came back and was with him in Abuja in the hospital.
Okay.
She was the one taking care of him before the arrival of the wife.
Paying my bills.
Paying the bills. Then she now called me and be like,
your
my sister. Yeah, my sister.
She was the one taking care of your dad.
Yes, in the hospital.
While he was in the hospital. I just want this to be clear, okay?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So she called me and be like, okay, Daniel, I'm around now. Can you come to Abuja? And I said, okay, I'm coming. So when I reached there, I told her, she asked me what was my reason for leaving the house, because I left the house after my final year, after my service year, so I left the house to go and look for what to do. So she asked me what's my reason of leaving. I told her. She now said, okay, look, now that daddy is sick and is recovering, once he's back on his feet, let's make use of the opportunity and get him back to work. Before, my dad's Instagram account was hacked. She was the one that paid 500,000 for them to retrieve it. Before, the account was not verified. She was the one that worked for it. The wife was nowhere to be found. But now she wants to take all the glory. I can remember when he was in the hospital, Living Heart Hospital, Chevron. All this thing I'm telling you, if you like, you can go and verify. The doctor called this woman and be like, ask her, is your husband taking the drugs? The woman says she doesn't know.
She denied.
She says she doesn't know. They called this woman, okay, come and stay with your husband in the hospital. She left the man and went for a party. She went for a party.
Yeah.
She doesn't take care of the man. Hospital bills.
I was all alone in the hospital.
How long were you in the hospital for, sir?
Huh?
How long were you in the hospital for? How long?
Okay, in Abuja, I can say a month.
It's more than 1 month. It's more than
Or
1 month.
more than. Then in Lagos State, let's say 1 week
2 weeks.
or 2 weeks, 1 week or two, something like that. Then anytime we call her, madam, come and stay in the hospital with your husband. She won't come. Then she keeps complaining about the children's school fees, knowing quite well that it doesn't work any longer. But whenever she complains, that the same person, that the same girl that she's saying now that is not her daughter, will be the one that will send her money.
So your adopted sister, who is Mr. Ibu's adopted daughter, sends money to his wife.
Yeah.
Yes. Anytime she needs money, anytime
Those
she calls
school fees,
and complains.
everything.
I have the screenshots here. I have everything here.
Shot, if possible, to the camera at least. Let people see something again so that they will not say it's manufactured.
This one.
Okay.
Stella Maris Okafor. You can see the sender. You can see the beneficiary. The sum of 50,000 naira.
Okay. Okay. And your name.
Another one. The sum of 10,000 naira. The recent one that they sent to her, 1 million naira.
1 million.
1 million. See it here.
Now, whose money is this? Is this Mr. Ibu's money or your adopted sister's money?
The sum of 50,000, 20,000, 30,000 is her money. Then the sum of 1 million naira is his money for the children's school fees.
But she really converted the money to her own advantage. She used the money, not really paying for the school fees and a lot of things. Everything about the school was still hanging.
See this one again, the sum of 100,000 from my sister to her.
Okay, it would be nice if we can also hear your stepmother's defense. Mommy, please, want to hear your own side. Explain what exactly is going on. They have come forward. They have brought some evidence. They have made some claims, so we can get to the bottom of this matter. Mr. Ibu is obviously not happy. When he has not worked for how long now?
Actually, they are no longer living together. Because whenever they come close to talk, it ends with quarrel.
And it raises my temperature.
But right now, he's living with me in my own house and my sister.
Okay. Packed out of the house?
Not really packed out.
Not really packed out.
I picked for
just
2 things.
To stay out of trouble.
Okay, he left the house for her to be
Yeah.
staying.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So she's staying in the house with the other children.
She's staying, but she visits sometimes
Come on, pick money.
to come and pick
Okay.
money and go back.
Okay. Okay. Now, I saw a video that she was releasing where she said that the house is leaking, the cars are not working, all those kind of things. Please, can you throw some light on that?
Yeah. Actually, the car was not working.
One of the cars, I just did it. I just did the one that she's using now. I just repaired it.
He bought like 5 cars, if I'm not mistaken, for her. She sold all.
She sold 3.
5 cars at the same time.
She sold 4.
She sold all.
And I didn't see the money.
Wow. Okay. How long have they been married?
Basically, 11 to 12 years now.
Okay. So at this point, there's let me ask Mr. Ibu. Mr. Ibu, is there anything you want to say? Any impression you want to correct? Anything you want to address?
Well, maybe to add to it, because she has never asked me anything that has to do with money, and I refused. Any money I have, I give. If I don't have, I go borrow it to make sure that I gave her the money. Just like that.
You know, before, she calls my sister and daughter also during the time she was sending her money. Actually, we are many. We are about 13.
14.
So her kids are not only the
14 children.
Children, yes. We are many. So she coming to complain about money all the time, as if it's just for her. Somehow.
Wow.
All this issue is just coming up because of money, nothing else.
Now, I want Mr. Ibu to clarify something, because yes, you have explained that she is your sister and his adopted daughter. However, the rumor out there is that she is like his girlfriend. Please, can we clarify that properly so that everybody listening, because there are almost 5,000 people watching now, can we please clarify?
That girl in question is my daughter. And when she came in, when I married her, I explained all this to her. I showed her pictures of my children and my relations that stays with me and all that. She said, okay. I'm surprised that now she has an opportunity to have his brothers that are coming to fight me all the time. She started saying all sorts of things, you know, making me look like a liar. And I have every evidence of everything I'm saying about them. That's recorded videos, that's paper, evidence. But she never believed I'm saying the truth. She kept on insulting me, calling their relations. This time around, when she came, yesterday on, she brought one of her younger brothers to come and fight me, and one other person. And the boy has been in the compound insulting me in my house. Insulting me the way he likes in my house.
I want to say something. Is it possible that you are a wife, you are not working, but you have 3 minutes? You are not doing anything, and you know quite well that your husband is also not working, but you have 3 minutes.
You're trying to say your stepmother doesn't have a job?
She doesn't have it.
She refused to work.
She doesn't want to do anything.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay.
And whenever you want to talk about other kids, she will say, please, I don't want to hear about them. I only care about my kids.
Very exceptional.
So you were born before married her?
Yes, I was born before they married her.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. So your side of the story is, if I can get this correct, let me put it out correct. It doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
Takes care of her 100% according to you.
Completely. Yeah.
Okay. She's staying in your house.
Yes.
While you are staying with your son, who is the young man in the video, Mr. Okafor also.
Yes.
Okay. So you are saying that the lady in question is your adopted daughter, who
Yes.
he also verified to be his adopted sister.
Who has been paying bills for her. Consistently, she has been paying bills, both school children fees and other things, maybe food in the house and the rest. And then if there's any feast, she buys a bag of rice. Everything, she takes care of that. And yet she takes me to the hospital and takes care of my drugs. Okay. And brings me back home.
Now, out of the 14 children, how many biological children belong to your stepmom?
3.
Oh, okay. So, how old are they? Sorry, I'm just asking so we can.
The oldest is 10.
Okay.
The next one is
9 and 7.
7.
Okay.
And the other one is.
Now, what would you like, sir? What would you like the public to do now? What would you want us to do at this stage? Is there any way maybe some elders from the family can intervene and let peace reign? Because I can see that you're not feeling well, and I don't want you to walk your. Sorry, before I ask, what exactly was your dad, health-wise?
Okay, he's having a cholesterol. Yeah. Okay. That's the only thing he's having.
Okay. How is his blood pressure?
Normal.
Okay.
I want to say something.
Okay, go ahead.
On her last birthday, which is on 9th January 2023.
That's your adopted sister's birthday?
Or no, my
stepmother's birthday. Go ahead.
Yeah. My sister, bought her latest techno.
Phone.
Bought her cake, champagne. When we reached there to her place and presented the phone and cake, the thing that came out from her mouth was, why did you guys buy me an Android phone when you can easily get an iPhone?
No, thank you yet.
No, thank you yet.
It was an embarrassment to me. It was a big embarrassment to me.
Your sister, I would like to see this, your sister, if it is possible, even if it's for 1 minute.
We'll bring her on camera. We'll bring her on camera.
Because a lot of people are saying all sorts of things. And guys, I don't think it is fair if the man says it's his daughter, the young man also says it's his sister, and then you guys are making all sorts of accusations. I think that is very unfair.
When she comes, she will say it herself. Okay? She will narrate everything about the relationship between myself and her. She will say it to you, and then you can take your charge. Know how to.
Okay. So let's end with bringing her up. My advice is let us try to see how can you bring your dad to a place where there will be calm and there will not be stress, because the whole shouting, fighting, and quarreling is not going to. He's not young anymore.
I'll send someone now to go and call her. She's upstairs.
Okay. How far away is she from you?
No, it's maybe 3 minutes. She'll come here.
Okay, awesome. We'll definitely wait. Let us meet.
The issue, because my health have been giving me problems, and she is the only person that aggravates the sickness in my body. Understand? I try the much I can to make sure that everybody see me at the moment. Let everybody pray for me, but she never and can never pray for me. She continues making things worse for me. I know what she needed right now for me to die, but God forbid.
Okay. Let me ask a question.
Huh?
Was the relationship with your wife always like this, or it just started at a point?
Anytime there is no money.
She has been on my neck from long time ago.
Anytime there is no money.
Once I don't have money, she will insult life out of me. But when money comes, if I give her money, that's all. That's all.
Okay. Jasmine, according to allegation, they said Jasmine wanted to sell your house. How true is that?
She was the one
that wants to sell
planning to sell my house.
If I can reach out to the man in charge of the place, the man with the papers will ask him who has been calling you for the house papers. Let me try and check if I can reach out to the man so that you confirm.
Wow. So Jasmine is on the way?
She's here.
Okay. So let us hear from her own mouth.
Ask me, come on, sit down. Come and say.